All right, I think we're good to go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Monday night CLB presentation. Janet Legere here, and it is so exciting to be back. This is our first webinar since July, so we took the month of August off, something we've never really done before. So it was quite unique to do that, and I must say it was rather refreshing. Whoa, this is going to be fun this evening. I might have to get my throat lozenges out as a standby. Oh, we've been away on vacation and had lots going on over August, and it's really, really exciting to be back. And we couldn't be back at a better time. There are so many exciting things going on at CLB. There's exciting things going on in the programs that are part of CLB. And tonight, I'm really excited to I'm saying excited a lot, aren't I? But I am excited to have Chuck Williams here. He's a star. He is. I just enjoy working with him so much. He's the real McCoy. He's the real thing. And it's a pleasure working with somebody that's of the same mind as me and going in the same direction we're going. And we think a lot alike. But there's nobody who can talk about the Sherlock Nation opportunity like Chuck. And there's a lot going on at Sherlock, and I know I'm in the game. I'm in there 100%. I understand everything that's going on, but I couldn't do it justice if I tried. You know me, guys. You know when I get excited, right? Well, I'm excited. So we're going to cover a bit about who we are, who Don and I are, my normal presentation. We're going to talk about what Contact List Builder is, but I'm going to do this very briefly. I'm not going to take a long time to describe everything that's part of CLB. Should probably only take about 15 minutes, maybe less. Like I said, I'm going to do it Chuck style. We're going to talk about how to make money with CLB, how simple it is, and then I'm going to turn the room over to Chuck and have him do the Sherlock presentation so that you can really understand why Sherlock is such an important part of CLB and why we included it in our program and why we think it's such an important part for you, because I mean, it's one of those things that I call a no-brainer. Once you do the math and once you see the flow, it just makes sense. Hi, Dwight. Great to see you. Mark, great to see everybody pop in here this evening. We're just getting started. So have you guys had a good summer? Before we get started talking about Don and I, did you have a good summer? Hard to imagine. It's already the 5th of September. In Calgary, that definitely means we're well into fall. Sometimes we have a nice September, October, and sometimes we don't. Who knows this year? It's not starting out very warm. It's not very warm here in Calgary right now, but it's very nice. It's not been raining. It's a little bit cloudy, but your typical fall weather. You can definitely feel it in the air. We've got the furnace on. Okay, the furnace is on. Ooh, I want summer back. You guys had a good summer? I hope you did, because we did. We had an awesome summer. Really enjoyed our time off, got away for a little while, got to spend some time with family, and I got to enjoy the coast, so that was a lot of fun. But it's good to be back here because this is where I get really excited. I love this stuff. I love doing our presentations. I love talking about Contact List Builder. I love talking about what we do here and how we got here. Don and I met online back in 1998. I don't know if you guys all know that, but one little bit of tidbit there. And about a year later, we both found ourselves with the opportunity to be away from the corporate world. We both kind of had our fill of it. And both coming from a little bit of an entrepreneurial background, we decided that we were going to start a business together. And we were going to do that online because everybody was making money online. Guys, remember those days? Well, I have to say, it's been a pretty good ride. Now, we've had lots of ups and downs and lots of hills and valleys, and we've certainly taken different roads and had many journeys. But we've been making a full-time income online for a very long time. And I'm really excited about where we are today because I feel, and I know Chuck would agree with me, that we have everything we need in place. It's just like a fill in the blank. It's just stick with it and do it, and it's going to happen for you. I started Contact List Builder back in 2003 because I mean, I've always had a passion for teaching others what I do, and I found that I was spending a lot of time repeating myself. And so in 2003, I put together an ebook. It was my first ebook, and it was basically the instruction manual on what I did every day, how I developed leads, how I brought them into my programs, how we were making money online. And that became our Contact List Builder affiliate program, and it's developed into a full community here at CLB. That's 13 years ago. That's quite a while. Wouldn't you guys agree? And we're still here, earning a full-time income. Only now we're even better than ever. I feel that we have everything a person needs to truly develop a community of their own here on the internet. Because it's when you begin to build a community is when you start to experience true success. Does that mean you need to be here, being in everybody's face 24/7? No, not at all. It just means there are so many ways on the internet to reach out and make contact with real people that it opens doors for you that were never opened before. And the programs that are a part of our Contact List Builder system are all global opportunities, which means everybody can benefit from our system. So what exactly is the Contact List Builder? Well, it's a training and mentoring program with simple step-by-step instructions on how to build your list fast. We help you master the skills that you need to grow your business online through our unique funded sponsoring system, allowing you to earn while you learn. At CLB, you'll get an inside view into the activities that I do on a regular basis to grow my own business. So I use the funnel system at CLB to develop my list and to direct my subscribers and members through the same system. I direct them to do the same thing I teach you to do. It works for me, and I know it's working for many of our members, and that's what's exciting. Now, the challenge is really taking the time to learn all these steps, to learn everything that you need to learn online. And it's overwhelming sometimes because there's training over here and there's a really good system over there. And oh my goodness, did you see the system over there? Oh wow, that one over there is awesome. Well, you know what? I think I've got the best system right here, the Ready, Set, Go marketing system. Why is our system better than anyone else's? Because I said so. The truth of the matter is, the best system for you is the system you use and you stay focused on and you pay attention to. There's a lot of good systems out there. I'm a member of a lot of them. Some of them I incorporate, some of them I don't. It's really a matter of what I've put together as the best of the best for you. Our Ready, Set, Go marketing system was developed with a focus on building your list. Because let's face it, if you want to build a business on the internet, you need to have people. If you want to build a business off the internet, you have to have people. On the internet, it's really easy to find people. Really simple. We give you a simple step-by-step plan to easily create and market your personally branded lead capture page. And don't worry, you don't need to know how to do any of this. It's very simple. We give you all the steps to set up your lead capture page. We give you all the steps to advertise your capture page. We even give you the programs to advertise your capture page. And we show you how to follow up and follow through. Now, I know the internet is overwhelming. It's confusing. It can be a really scary place. And I also know that the only way to get around that is to learn a system. Now, I see my good friend Anderson is here. And Anderson, do you mind if I use you as an example? Because you have been such a great student of ours, and you've become a leader in the industry yourself. And you've always been proven that what we teach here really works. When you focus on sending traffic to a good system, you're going to get signups and you're going to make money. Anderson has proved it time and time again. When you send ads out and you promote a system, you're going to get signups. And I can tell you that if you focus on a system, now whether you focus on CLB or you focus on XYZ, it's really up to you. It's about whether what we're teaching resonates with you. It's whether the programs that are a part of our system resonate with you, and I'm okay if they don't, but I know for a lot of us they do, because our steps are simple. They really are. I am teaching you the basics. Now the challenge is learning it and then running off to something else because there's a new system out there. And I see it all the time. I see it even with Conversion Pros that we use as part of our program. People come in, they get started, they get really excited, they use it for a little while, then there's something new out, so they go over there and they start using that one, and it's really exciting because it's new, and it's really hilarious. And what I have found over the years is sticking to your target is really what's important. Stick to something, make it work. Yes, Anderson is in Brazil, and we've become really good friends. So my friends, these are the 3 steps to creating success in your business online. This is a secret, okay, right here. If you do these things, you're going to make 3 things, you're going to make money. If you stay focused on what you're doing and you are consistent in your efforts, that income is going to continue to be there. I can promise you, Chuck can promise you, there's quite a few people in the room here today who can promise you that. So how does it work really? Well, we teach you to set up a capture page. All right, we give you all the steps. It's not hard, believe me. If you can read and write, if you can read and you can copy and paste and you can use a mouse, you can do it. Trust me. You have to avoid the distractions, but you can do this. So once you've got your capture page and you learn to advertise and you start getting traffic to your page, your visitors are going to become your subscribers. So your subscriber, they're on your list. You can do anything you want with them. You can introduce them to XYZ, ABC, doesn't matter. They're yours. But at the same time, once they become a subscriber, they're redirected to a thank you page where they're encouraged to become a member of Contact List Builder. They see a video that is a webinar, our Monday night webinar that introduces the CLB Ready, Set, Go marketing system and encourages them to become a member. A high percentage of people do become members when they come through our system, as you will see if you follow the system. Your new member is then going to be encouraged to follow the Ready, Set, Go marketing system just like you did. So they're going to be encouraged to set up their capture page and advertise their capture page, which means they're going to join all the programs in the Downline Builder. When they upgrade in any of those programs, you're going to earn a commission. Does this make sense to you guys before I move on? So you create a capture page. We show you how to do that, or we do it for you. We can even do it for you. You advertise the capture page. You send traffic there so people will visit it. And when they visit the page, they become a subscriber. They then become a member of CLB because that's the way the system is set up. But as a subscriber, you can introduce them to anything you want. But they're going to be naturally introduced to CLB. A high percentage of your subscribers are going to become a member. If they follow the system the way we instruct, because we do make that easy, they're going to join all the programs in the Downline Builder just like you did. And when they upgrade, you'll earn a commission. Make sense? I think it's simple, but I know that it may not always seem simple. Now, I've had people say, there's so many programs in the Downline Builder, it can overwhelm people. And I'm thinking, it's only going to overwhelm you if you don't stop and follow directions. We have a simple 3-step guide that walks you through everything you need to do. If you follow that guide, you're not going to have any problems. Plus, we have Skype groups to help you, direct you, to help you make this work. Anyone can do it, trust me. Now, we help you create multiple streams of income in these programs. And the number 1 program is your primary business. How cool is that? You get to promote anything you want. Conversion Pros is the lead capture system of choice that we're using. Udemy is a solo ad service, so you can purchase solo ads there to get traffic to your capture page. Our viral mailers, we have 4 of them. We have a 5th one coming out. Haven't even announced that yet, but we do. You're the first to hear about that. But we do have a pro mailer coming out very soon. I think it's launching next Monday. You're going to advertise there. And no, those mailers are not made up just of CLB members. Trust me. We're advertising those all over the place, so they're always getting new members from all over who know nothing about CLB. GVO is the program that we use for hosting your blog. We think that blogging is important and that it's an important part of branding you. Curation Works is a program that teaches you how to get content for your niche to be able to keep your blog updated. So it goes hand in hand with GVO. Got Backup is a necessary service to help you save your files, your pictures on your phones, your tablets, your computers, and never have to worry about having any of those crash. It's always good to have a backup. The Shopping Sherlock app, I'm not going to talk a lot about right now because I'm going to turn that over to Chuck very shortly, and he's going to tell you all about the Shopping Sherlock app. It's a part of CLB because when you become a rep, the app is free. So it's free for members to download the app. They can download the app, they can use the app, they can get used to it, and if they like it, they can purchase the app from you if you are an upgraded member. It's not required. It's an optional program, but as a free member, it's a great little app to use to help you save money making purchases online. The CLB Skype Seeker program is a relatively new program in the back office. It is a program that helps you find leads on Skype as well as help you communicate with your contacts, your prospects, your members, and anyone else you want to add to Skype. It's a pretty awesome tool that I don't know what I would do without. So on top of all that, on top of earning commissions from all of those programs, if you're a member of them, you're also going to earn commissions from CLB. So as a free member, you'll earn a 10% commission on anyone who upgrades, and as an upgraded member, you'll earn a 50% commission. Now, not going into all the details on the costs of each of the programs. I just want you to keep in mind that if you can find 4 people, 4, okay, that's less than all, well, it is the fingers on your hand. The other one's the thumb, okay? 4 fingers on your hand, that's all you need. 4 people to follow you through the system, and you're in profit. If you do that in a week, wow, Chuck's going to tell you how exciting that is. If you were to get 4 people to follow you in a week and follow you right through to Sherlock, whoa, not only would you be in profit, you would be flying. Wow, you're going to hear all about that in a moment. Let's just finish up with talking about the CLB Success Blueprint. You know, having an activity list, doing activities every day, being focused, being consistent, doing it every day, not getting bored with it, not getting tired. If things aren't working, find out why they aren't working. Make them work, because the truth of the matter is what we teach here works and works perfectly well. Spend time every day promoting your lead capture page. Stay focused on your goals. Keep your right mindset. It's really easy to go down that slippery slope. It's really easy to get bored with the internet marketing. It really is. It's really easy to get distracted. It really is. Continue to build your list and feed your marketing funnel. That means you need to be consistent in your marketing every single day. Build your list, follow up. Build your list, follow up. Learn to follow up and build relationships. One of the most important parts of all of this. And learn to create your personal brand, blogging, and all that fun stuff. And that's it. That's what there is. Oops, pushing the wrong buttons on my own presentation here. Now, Shopping Sherlock, when you look at the downline builder, looks like it's just a small part of CLB, but the truth of the matter is it's a very big part of CLB. And as we get things more streamlined here at CLB, it will become more evident because we will be directing our CLB members more and more to have a look at the Sherlock app. And if they're looking at your app, there's a chance that they're going to sign up. Because through the CLB program, this is what's really cool, okay, guys? I can send an email to the CLB downline and encourage them to sign up in your primary business. I can encourage them to sign up in Sherlock and give them your link in the email right through the system. Is that cool or what? All you need to do, bring them into CLB and we'll do the rest. And I'm going to tell you guys, you're going to want to really put these 2 pieces together whoops, I'm gonna go into chat mode here. You've seen the slide. You're gonna see him in person, because once you hear what Chuck Williams has to say about Sherlock, you're not going to be able to sleep tonight. That's all I know, because I know that I'm having a hard time sleeping because I'm a little bit excited, and I'm looking forward to what the next 90 days is going to bring for each and every one of you. So without further ado, my partner in crime, Mr. Chuck Williams. Take it away, my friend.
Thank you very much, Janet. And it is with great excitement that we get things geared up again in September, and it's great to have such a great audience on a holiday night like this. Janet, listening to your presentation again, I got to tell you, I am so blessed and excited to be working with you and Don. The years and decades of experience you have in internet marketing and the way you've documented it, what you've done, and you share it. So you're an amazing teacher. I just admire that, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what we do over the next 90 days. I know we've got years and years and years of helping people together and changing lives around the world. But I think the next 90 days can be very, very significant for those who really lock on to us and make it happen. I'm going to go through a brief presentation, and I just want to go over a few things from my heart with you. This is an exciting time to begin involved in CLB and Sherlock. It is a perfect marriage made on the internet, just like Don and Janet. So I'm trying to talk to you mostly about our app. We have three divisions of our company. We have Sherlock Shopping, which is what we're going to spend most of our time talking about tonight. We have Sherlock Travel, which is a complete travel platform, which has phenomenal deals. And then we have Sherlock Local, which just started about a week ago in the UK. It's rolling out in Kazakhstan, Costa Rica, and Mexico on September 17th. And then it's going to be rolling out in the United States, Canada, the Philippines, Hong Kong, soon to be Ghana. That's going to be spread out all the world. Everything about home-based business, you can enjoy your family. All right, so Sherlock 2.0 is what we're talking about. That's our newest app. There are many, many things I like about Sherlock 2.0. Our company's actually having a Google Hangout tomorrow where our CTO, Thomas Bang, is going to be going over some of the highlights and some of the enhancements we've made even to Sherlock 2.0, making it even more user-friendly and more powerful for our consumers. Three things I want to focus on this webinar are just, number one, the branding enhancements. All of us that are involved in CLB are marketing ourselves online. Well, there's nothing better to market yourself on a mobile app than the Sherlock. Someone installs your free app, and every time they go to use it, they're going to see your brand. It's an amazing benefit. It's called branding. The second thing is our Grow Your Network feature. What a phenomenal way to grow your network of contacts by giving away a free app, and then as those people share that app with other people, they become part of your database too. And as those people become part of your database, they are encouraged to give away the app, and your network grows and grows and grows virally as people use and share your app. That's pretty cool. And then another component we just added, I'm going to get into more about this in a minute, but it's mobile advertising. As people use your app and benefit by saving time and money, they're going to see an occasional ad. Just like when you watch a YouTube video, occasionally an ad will come up. You wait 3 seconds or 5 seconds, you click on the skip ad, and you go right to the video that you want to watch. Well, the same thing with the Sherlock mobile app. As you're using the app every once in a while you're waiting for your pricing and stuff to load up, an ad will show up. Well, that ad is monetizing the Sherlock app for you. So now we have multiple ways of monetizing that app. Previously, it was just through affiliate marketing. What I mean by that is people used our app and they bought things from Amazon, eBay, Groupon, AliExpress, and many, many others, Commission Junction, and the list goes on of the affiliate relationships we had already tied into the app. So you didn't have to sign up with all those organizations. Kind of like CLB. All you had to do is get started, follow directions. That's what Sherlock's about. We take care of all that affiliate, all the mobile advertising. It's all done for you. Very, very exciting. Now, this is the desktop version of my shopping app. And so you'll see on the left-hand side, my leader in Ghana, his name is Daniel. The guy is absolutely tearing his business up. His goal in the 90-day run is to add 500 new affiliates and 50,000 new app users on his team. And he's got the horses to do it. I'm very, very excited about Daniel in Ghana. Then on the right-hand side, you see my featured ad. This is actually my website. This is a screenshot of my website. So on my mobile shopping site of Shopping Sherlock, I can advertise whatever I want. I choose to advertise CLB. So when people see my shopping site, when they go here to search for products, get the best price, they're going to see CLB. if they click on that link, it's going to take them right to the video of Janet explaining CLB, and I'm going to sign them up as a free member. So I promote CLB on my app. That was the that was the website version. This is a picture of my mobile app. Now, this is another ad. You're not limited to one ad. So not only do I advertise CLB, but I also advertise this iText Barter Network. Now, this iText Barter Network pays me $200 every 90 days to advertise on my Sherlock, both my desktop version and my mobile app. But you can see I've got their information right there. If somebody clicks on the logo, it's going to take you right to my iText link. They can sign up to become a barter partner in my area. There's a couple other ads that I have on my mobile device and my website version. The one on the left is a local promotional shop. They do everything from business cards to banners to you name it. If it's promotional, they do it. Screenshots, all types of promotional material, online stores. They do it all. That's called Instant Imprints on the left. The one on the right is a high-end remodeler. You can see that's one of his finished works over there on the right-hand side. You click on that image over there, it's going to take you right to his website. Both of these business owners pay me $200 barter per 90 days to be on my app. So I got 3 ways I'm monetizing my app just by giving it away. Number 1 is the affiliate partners that we're connected with. So if people buy stuff through my app, I get paid. Number 2, the mobile advertising. Our company, Sherlock Nation, does it all for you. We put the ads in there, you get paid. So as people are using your app, you are monetizing that. It's called mobile advertising income. By the way, just a little side note here. We're in the early stages of this mobile advertising income, where we're just kind of randomly putting some ads up there. But we are working on some things called data mining, where we'll actually be able to target the ads specific to your desires or what you're looking for as you've used the app before. That makes the advertising much more valuable to the companies that are using it, and therefore we're able to monetize it more for you, the affiliate. Sherlock is always looking for ways to make the product better for our users and the opportunity better for our affiliates. And then thirdly, the third way of making money is by just simply selling your ads. Now, the cool thing about that is you don't share that with the person who invites you to this business. You don't share that with the company. When I collect the advertising bucks from these ads that I put on my featured business, and I can have as many as I want, I collect that money from those businesses, and it's all mine, 100%. Of course, Uncle Sam gets his share, but here, that's just the way it works. This is a picture of my back office on how I load these ads up. You do not have to be a computer whiz to do this. In fact, if you can send an email and an attachment, you are far superior to what you need to be able to do to load one of these featured businesses. You can see I've got about 8 or 9 of them in my back office. I only show up 4 or 5 at a time. CLB, the 3 that are advertising, and then usually 1 or 2 that I'm prospecting to get to join my business. I just shared this with my chiropractor this last week. He's joining my business, becoming an affiliate, going to use the advertising, and I'm going to also promote him on my site because I got a lot of apps out there, so it's a win-win. Anybody I do business with is going to do business with me. Even if it's just a free app user, that's still a customer of mine. So I believe in doing business with those who do business with me. I also talked about growing your network. Now, you can have the greatest monetization in the world, but if you don't have any apps out there in the marketplace, you're not going to make any money. They've got to be out there. They've got to be used. People got to see the ads. And so we've got a new Grow Your Network feature. It's a simple invite friend. It works on both the desktop and the mobile app, and it's a phenomenal way for you and your customers to give away the app. What's really cool about it is there's a gaming mechanism involved. What I mean by that is as people use the app and they share the app, they're going to see a map on their own where they can see where their apps are being spread. People will actually get very, very excited about sharing your app if they understand the map that's there and showing them where the app's going around the world. You know, if there's a copy of my map from a couple weeks ago, I've got apps out there in 7 different countries around the world, close to 500 apps out there, and as they get used, I make money. That's a win-win, folks. Thirdly, I mentioned this a couple times. I'll mention it again because it's very, very important. We just added this recently, but it's on mobile advertising. As you're using the app, mobile ads will randomly come up. Not very often. They're not going to bother the user. It's just like when you do a YouTube video or anything else online now. But when they see the mobile ad, you as the affiliate are making a little bit of money. And as we begin to target those ads more and more selectively, we will be able to charge more and more for that, and you'll make more and more as our Sherlock affiliate. I'll just tell you right now, our goal as a company is to get it to the point where for every active app that you give away, you're making at least $4 US per month in residual income. So do the math. How many apps can you give away and make it $4 per month? That can add up and compound very, very nicely. Also, think about that from a fundraising standpoint. I was talking to a guy who owns a fundraising company just this past week. He's going to use the featured businesses to get a lot of businesses to sponsor the schools, the churches, different organizations. They're going to pay the organization 100% of money. That's a win-win for the school, the organization. And then the usage income from people actually using the app is going to be great on top of that. This is a solid win-win-win for everybody involved in Sherlock Nation. I'm not going to go into details tonight, but I will tell you, I mentioned earlier, Sherlock Local is one of the 3 divisions of our company. Sherlock Local is live in the UK. It's going live in Costa Rica and Mexico September 17th. It's going live in the United States October 1st, and other countries are lined up to go live for the remaining part of 2016. My goal is by the end of 2016 to have Sherlock Local in over 20 countries around the world. It's an opportunity for us to add value to the app and also add more monetization to you. A small percentage of what we charge to the business owner to be able to use Sherlock Locals out there on our apps is going to go back to you, the person that gave away the app that got used to buy the deal. It's an amazing concept. Giving away a free app and making money, Sherlock Local adds to that. Again, I'm not going to spend hardly any time on Sherlock Travel. I will just tell you this. Our Sherlock Travel platform is as good or better than the companies out there that's all they do. So there are companies out there that all they do is travel. Our Sherlock Travel platform is as good or better than their entire business model. And we at Sherlock Nation, we simply give this to you as a Sherlock affiliate. You simply go to your website, you sign up for it, it's free, it's included in your Sherlock license and your monthly subscription. It's a phenomenal savings. I saved $70 just a couple weeks ago on vacation on my rental van simply by using Sherlock Travel. Now, let's get into the meat of the presentation as I begin to wrap this up. We are a mobile technology business. In fact, when I tell people what I do, I have a mobile advertising business is what I tell them. We are the solution which you may be looking for. If you're looking for a way to make money on the internet, which I know you are as part of CLB, we are a way to do that as good or better than any I've ever seen. Our CEO, Michael Weeder, like Don and Janet, is a pioneer on the internet. He's been involved in the internet space since 1994. He's been very, very successful. He's made millions of dollars. He has started and successfully built several companies, and this is Sherlock Nation, his legacy company. He is extremely excited about where we're going. We have a 4-year foundation built, and we believe that the next 90 days will be where we move out of the formulation phase and into the cultivation phase as we move into the momentum phase, and then we will see many, many, many of you that help us build this become very financially successful. Michael Weeder's favorite quote is about timing and trends. Success is getting for the right trends at the right time and then executing. I also took a quote from him yesterday. He and I were talking to one of my friends down in Aruba who just joined us. You'll be hearing a lot about Ross in the future. He is also an internet marketer, very, very successful, has many, many large corporate accounts, but he's excited about Sherlock Nation. As Michael Weeder was talking to Ross, he explained the big picture from his viewpoint, and he said that growth of e-commerce and mobile and the coming growth of mobile commerce is huge. Those are trends that cannot be denied. And he said what Sherlock Nation is all about is giving people the opportunity to participate in the growth of these trends. So ladies and gentlemen, we are in the right place at the right time, and we are executing a plan that's going to make a lot of people very, very successful and making money online. Our vision, our purpose, is to allow people all over the world to save time and money using our app. Our app will continue to get better and better and better. We have one of the top 5 app developers in the world on a retainer helping us to constantly improve and enhance our app. So when we get feedback from the field, they want to see something work a little better, differently, we take that very seriously. We put it in a whole bunch of other suggestions, and we continue to improve the app. Our goal is to create a must-have app, and that is our goal. We will achieve it. Also, part of our goal is to help people become financially free. Here in the United States, we're celebrating Labor Day. Well, I haven't celebrated Labor Day in a long time because I am personally unemployable. There is no way I am going to ever work for another person. I own my own business. I am absolutely free. I can do what I want when I want. One of the things I love to do is help other people get free. Financial freedom is hard to explain unless you achieve it. It's a point where you're making more money than your bills. You have more money coming in than your bills. When I was on vacation 2 weeks ago, we had a record week. I did absolutely no work. I checked the email every once in a while just to see what was going on, but I didn't respond or do anything for a whole week, and I made more money that week than I had in months. It's just the way it works. It's residual income, and that's what we're here to help you achieve. Whatever it is that you want to achieve in your life, whether it's an extra $500 a month or $5,000 a month or $5,000 a day, whatever it is, if you're serious and you're willing to go to work, we have the vehicle to help you achieve those goals. I mentioned a little bit earlier about the timing of you in this business. We are currently in the formulation phase. Most companies, it takes about 5 years. We're in our 5th year. I believe by the end of our 5th year, we will move out of the formulation phase and into the concentration phase. It's during this concentration phase where you start to attract top leaders in the marketing industry. People like Janet and Don, people like Ross and Aruba, people that have already had success in other ventures. They see that we've got the foundation built. They see where we're going. They want to be a part of it. That's what's happening right now. It's what's happening in Ghana right now with Daniel and some of the leaders there. Top marketers are joining our company around the world. And as that happens during the concentration phase, then the company in a couple more years will hit momentum. When momentum hits, the company becomes a household name, and people start joining the business right and left, and there are people that become millionaires. And when I say people, I don't mean the 1 or 2 of us that will become millionaires. I mean the 1 or 2,000 of us that will become millionaires. Now, you may not want to become a millionaire, and that's okay. If you want to make $1,000 a week or $1,000 a month, that's okay. We're not here to stretch your goals tonight. We're here to let you know that whatever your goal is, we can help you achieve it with CLB and Sherlock Nation. Now, to become an affiliate of Sherlock Nation, you're going to pay a one-time licensing fee of $279. That's a lifetime license to make money and advertise on your Sherlock app. You also get the access to our Sherlock travel platform, and you get to be a part of Sherlock Local by giving away your app and people buying deals and you making money through that. If you want to become a Sherlock Local certified rep, and very few of us do, that's when you actually call in our businesses and adding them. That calls for a certification program. It's a $99 fee, and you can learn more about that by getting with the person that invites you if you want, if that's of interest to you. And it's only of interest to about 2 or 3% of people on the team. So if that's not of interest to you, don't worry, knock them out. There's a small $49.95 monthly subscription fee, and I'm going to teach you tonight how by the end of September you shouldn't have to pay that anymore. We're going to teach you how to get that free. What do? Bottom line, let's focus on Sherlock Mobile. The app itself, you give it away, you teach people how to use it, they benefit, they save a ton of money, and you make money. Currently, a couple ways, we're always looking for more ways to monetize the app. Currently, it's through affiliate relationships we have and also mobile advertising. We also have what's called team building. We have what's called a referral bonus. It's also known as a fast start bonus. Every time you make 2 Sherlock license sales for the $279, you earn $100. We had several people on our team, 7 in exact, that I know of last week that earned one of these $100 bonuses. There's no limit to how many of these $100 bonuses you're going to earn. Every time you sell 2 Sherlock systems, you earn another $100. I mentioned earlier that $49.95 monthly fee, I want you to think about any traditional business. What kind of business can you run for only $50 a month overhead? Well, here at Sherlock Nation, you can run a multi-million-dollar business with a $50 monthly overhead. But if you're going to build your business, why not get your monthly subscription waived? If you simply enroll 4 people that pay their monthly subscription any given month, your next month is free. All the top leaders in our company don't pay the monthly subscription, and we don't want you to either. As soon as you get started, get with Janet, myself. Let us help you get your first 4 as quickly as possible. That will put you in the black. That will help you make money. And if they pay their monthly subscription, your next month's monthly subscription will be waived. You'll be free. And every month they pay, or any point your person will pay, your next month is free. This is called the weekly customer acquisition bonus. Today, we just announced a major enhancement to this bonus. You'll be the first to hear about it. It works like this. When you get 2 new personal customers and 2 new personal affiliates that join your team in any 7-day period of time, that's a change. It used to be pay period. Now it's any 7-day period of time. So when you make your first sale, that's day 1. You got 7 days to make your second sale. During those 7 days, you get 2 customers. And then you help your 2 new affiliates do 2 simple things. Number 1, sign up for their Payoneer to where they can get paid their commissions. And number 2, sign up for their monthly subscription payment. They won't get charged for 30 days, but get them signed up on that right away. You do those 4 simple things in any 7-day window of time, and you're going to earn a share in the weekly customer acquisition bonus. Now, it's a pool, and a percentage of every week's sales, both the $279 and the $49.95 monthly commission, subscription, go into that pool. How much of that pool you get is totally dependent on how many people earn a share in that pool that given week. It's been averaging about $130 per share. We expect that number to go down a little bit. The reason for that is we made it easier to earn. It's no longer pay period to pay period. It's any 7 days, rolling 7 days. So it's going to be easier to earn that bonus. So there should be more people earning it. So the share should go down a little bit. But it should still be between $100 and $130 per share. Now, I had 2 of my affiliates in Hong Kong this past week earn 2 of these weekly customer acquisition bonus pools. So that means they earn 2 referral bonuses. That's $200, $100 each. They earn 2 of these, which have been averaging about $130 each. So that's another $260. So right there, they made $460 just on those bonuses alone. But that's not enough. Before I go to sales cycle bonuses, our CEO, to celebrate the CAB bonus and a new change, he added another bonus for September, starting September 1st. It is a $100 bonus. It's on top of everything else. If you earn a CAB bonus, a customer acquisition bonus, in September, you get an extra $100 bonus. So the ladies in Hong Kong that earned the $460 I just mentioned, no. It was $560, plus another $50 for a couple other bonuses they got. So they ended up making over $600 last week on just these couple of bonuses alone. Our leader, Janet, right here, earned one of these CAB bonuses last week. So she earned right at $350. Ladies and gentlemen, with Sherlock Nation, it's very simple to make money. We do 2 things. We give away apps, and we give people the opportunity to make money with us and advertise with us. It's that simple. If you're advertising with your Sherlock app, allowing businesses to advertise and you're collecting money for that, that's all yours. You don't run that through Sherlock Nation. It's all yours. Exciting times. All right, we're going to wrap this up here with a couple of more ways to make money. I think it's very important to share this with you, though, because it's not based on your own individual effort. I mentioned to you that I made more money on vacation a couple weeks ago than I made in months. It's simply because as I was on vacation, my teams were growing. And you're going to have 2 teams also, a right team and a left team. As those 2 teams produce sales, you get paid, even if you're not the one producing the sales. As long as you have one active on your right and one active on your left, you personally enrolled, then anytime there's 2 sales on the right and 2 sales on the left, you make $50. I want you to think about that for just a minute, because this pays down through infinity. How many pay plans do you know that pay down through infinity? I literally get paid on sales that happen 100 generations removed from me. And there's no limit. It could be thousands, and it will be eventually, but now it's hundreds. That's exciting. And it's available for you too. Now, it's not going to happen overnight. It will take time, but think about it for a minute. Every time there's 2 Sherlock system license sales on your right team, matched with 2 on your left team, made by anybody on your team, anywhere in the world, anywhere in depth, you get paid $50. That's exciting. Next, we have the subscription cycle bonuses. This is the $49.95 monthly subscription. So as 2 people on your right and 2 people on the left pay that monthly subscription, you make $10. Now you might be saying, Chuck, I thought you were going to teach us all how not to have to pay the $49.95. Don't we want people to pay that so we make this $10? No. You want everybody on your team to begin a free monthly subscription. Let me tell you why. It's called the law of compounding. In order for somebody to get a free monthly subscription, they have to bring 4 new people personally on the team. So for every free person, you look at 4 people that are paying or getting it free. So it's a compounding effect, and your income will compound and grow. You want to help everybody get their monthly subscription free. That's my biggest goal with every person listening to me right now, is to help you get your monthly subscription for free and to help you earn some of those CAB bonuses, customer acquisition bonuses in September, to where you're earning $304 just for 1 customer acquisition bonus. It's absolutely amazing. You can make a lot of money in September and set yourself up for a great 90-day run, and then with that 90-day run, catapult that right into a financial freedom in 2017, 18, and beyond. Anytime we talk about money, you need to have a disclaimer because there are no guarantees. I know it sounds simple, but it does take work. You have to actively give your app away, and then you have to expose the opportunity to people. The CLB system is the best way to build the Sherlock Nation that I've ever seen. And I've actually just recently told Michael Weeder I feel that way, and we're going to be talking about how we can incorporate CLB more company-wide. So you need to take advantage of Janet and her system now before it gets so big she's not able to help us as much as she does now. Don't worry, she's got everything very automated, but I'm telling you, the word's getting out about our great system. All references to income implied or stated through this presentation, the Sherlock Compensation Plan does not guarantee any level of income or earnings to any affiliate. Earnings for the Sherlock Compensation Plan depend solely on the actual web app usage, sales, and each affiliate's skill, ability, and personal application. I want to encourage you right now, and Janet will actually come back and close this call, but I want to encourage you, if you're a CLB member, whether you're free or an updated member, and if you're a Sherlock app user, I want you to join the Sherlock Nation movement. We are a part of CLB. We're an important part of CLB, and together we accomplish more than either one of us could alone. So Janet, I want to turn the call back over to you. I took a little longer than normal. I apologize for that. I'll even try to be shorter on my next webinar. But I just really felt from my heart I wanted to share a little more in depth so people knew how powerful this opportunity was and what a great marriage we have in Sherlock Nation and CLB. Thank you, Janet.
See what I mean? Do you guys see why? You see why I'm coughing so much? Darn cats. Do you see why I'm so excited? Get so excited I can't talk. I'm just curious if you guys, did you get it? Did you see it? Did you see our vision? Because the vision's there. And the marriage is there. We have everything. All you need to do is plug in, follow up. It's brilliant. And, you know, I find when we were away, I wasn't doing much, and just like Chuck, I mean, we had one of our best months ever in August. August is traditionally one of the quietest months there is. July and August, very quiet. Nobody's here, especially August. It's the quietest. And it was one of our best months this year. And we weren't even here. And it's because we do our daily activities. We do the minimum when we're away, but it's enough to keep the momentum going. And then when we get back and to get right at it, wow, that momentum picks up. So thank you, Chuck. This was absolutely over the top. My only thing is, if you're a guest here this evening, get back to the person who invited you or go to the email that brought you here. There's a link there that can get you signed up. Get signed up with CLB. Download the Sherlock app from the downline builder. Get started building your leads, and let's work this together. You guys are awesome. If you have from anyone, please do.
Janet, while we're waiting for questions, can I just make a comment? I saw Anderson from Brazil, and we've had a couple inroads into Brazil over the years, but we've never really found the right leader to take us to where we want to go in Brazil. I've opened up many countries around the world, including Hong Kong, the Philippines, Ghana, Nigeria, Costa Rica, Mexico, several more, South Africa, and Brazil would be a phenomenal country to open up. So, Anderson, if you like what you saw tonight, I'd love to connect with you and Jan and see if you're interested. But with the right leadership, that could be very, very lucrative for all of us, and we can make this happen in a big way. So, just want to mention that.
Really is a huge thing to think about, Anderson, because it's still so brand new. There's really not any reps in Brazil, right, Chuck? So you could have just opened it up. It could be opened up anywhere you want to go. It's still like a little virgin. So awesome stuff. Any other questions? That's awesome, Chuck. Thanks for bringing that up. I mean, it's looking. Who else do we have here? Reynolds is in from Trinidad and Tobago. The UK is going crazy as well. It's good stuff. Well, I'm not seeing any questions. I've got you guys' names written down, so I'll be in touch with you all that were here tonight. I'm looking for a couple partners to work with over the next few months to fulfill that 90-day plan and get that dream income going. That's all it takes, is just put a little effort in for 90 days and get that motion going. So thank you for being here, guys. Thank you, Chuck. I'm looking forward to our next call. We'll be back next Monday. Watch for more coming this week. There's a lot of activity happening, so you want to stay tuned. Make sure you check your emails, and we'll be in touch. Thanks, everyone. See you next time.